punch up the picture, though, of Osama Abu Irshaid prominently pictured on Hamas's military wing website in 2014.
His face and his name and a quote for something that he wrote appears in their recommended reading section. So in other words, they're not saying necessarily that he's a member of Hamas or that he's engaging in anything necessarily illegal, but the fact that they're endorsing him, that they're endorsing his ideas, seen him at Columbia holding the microphone, speaking at a press conference in the encampment there. We saw him at GW the next day. He was doing the exact same thing, holding the microphone up the loudspeaker.
Help us understand the connection between all of these so-called charities. We have the graphic, and you can just explain it.
Sure. I mean, the first charity that was shut down in the United States was one called Holy Land Foundation. They were formed in 1988 in Richardson, Texas, and they were shut down by the FBI in 2001 for sending $12 million to Hamas. Then you have another one that sprouts up shortly thereafter, and that one's called Kind Hearts. That one was in Toledo, Ohio, and it was a lot of the same lower-level individuals from Holy Land. They created a second group that appeared to be doing much of the same thing, and the Treasury Department froze their assets pending an investigation, and Holy Land, or rather Kind Hearts, eventually shut down. And then comes that last one that we just talked about. That's Islamic Association for Palestine. These three organizations have contributed a number of people, associates of these organizations, in some cases employees, have poured it over to AMP.